everybody's doing okay today. My name's David. Today we're going to be flying the LOT Polish Airlines. We're going to be flying one of the LOT routes, pretty short route, only about an hour and a half flight time, Warsaw Chopin Airport, and we're going to be flying over to Berlin Tegel Airport. Alright, let's get this underway. I've used SimBrief to create a flight plan, and I'm gonna try to bring it in. Let me see, what is the PWA? Okay. PWA to E Echo Delta Delta Tango. Put it up here in the route. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, Echo Delta Delta Tango, Echo Papa Whiskey Alpha. I don't know why it's been, hasn't been working every time I don't know if it's since update 5 or, let's see, PWA EDT, yeah. It's not one to do my route activation, so we'll just have to input it manually. Okay, Echo Papa Whiskey Alpha is our departure. Our destination is Echo Delta Delta Tango. Okay, yep. And we'll put that in our destination. Okay, execute that. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the track IR for a moment. Okay, let me pull up my flight plan since I'm going to have to put it in manually here. Wasn't planning on that. Okay. I know how much fuel I'm going to need, about 4181. Let me see. Okay. There it is. Okay. Departure arrival, runway 29er. And our route, the LOL SIG 7. There it is right there. I know I didn't pronounce that right. Forgive me. Okay, execute. Go back up to departure arrival. Get on our arrival. And we are going to be doing the Renki 5 Zulu. Let's find that. Renki, I think that's it. Let me make sure. Yeah. Okay, Renki 5. Is that a 5? Yeah, that's a 5. Renki 5 Zulu, and we're going to be 08 left. So we'll do the ILS 08 left. Let me see what our transition is going to be. Battle Renki. Might be, yeah, it's going to be Lanham, L-A-N-U-M. Okay, go ahead and execute. Go to our legs page here, scroll down and get rid of our discontinuity. So Lossy and Renki, everything goes in before Renki. Okay, so we have, I don't know, if it does, I have not tried. If anybody knows, please let me know. If I can do airways with the CRJ. I know how to use the systems, I just don't know it in depth. We're just going to go ahead and put in our next waypoint. INDIG. India, November, Delta, India, Golf, Indig. And going to go up in front of Renki. Okay, execute. Next waypoint, ADVAB. Alpha, Delta, Victor, Alpha, Bravo. gonna go in front of Renke. Execute. Gilas, Golf India Lima Alpha Sierra. Golf India Lima Alpha Sierra. And it's gonna go in front of Renke. Execute. Let's see if we have any more discons. Alright, we should be good to go. Go ahead and turn on the track IR here. Go over here. Oh, not that one. There we go. I don't want to be at 40 miles. We'll go bring it down to 20. Go ahead and check out our plan here. Make sure we're good. Okay, that takeoff 29. Keep on tracking. Looks good. Looks good. Turn off to the northwest. And then cut back. Okay, and this is where we pick up our ILS right here. So we are good. We got our missed approach here. Okay, let me check. We'll check our missed approach stuff whenever we get in the air. Give us something to do. Okay, go ahead and bring it back to regular flight. We'll stick with 10 miles. Okay, now fuel, I need about 4,200. 44, well, we'll go with that. It's 41.81 is the exact amount, so we'll get as close as we can. We'll go, we'll just go 100 extra. That'll work right there. Okay, set all. And let's make sure we've got that on our fuel here. 44.15. Okay, that'll work. A little bit more than what we need, but go ahead and turn this off. Don't need it. There's another Polish airline, CRJ. Every time I fly the CRJ, I seem to find a another at actually both of them, the departure and arrival airports. I end up seeing the same exact one sitting on the apron somewhere. There is a Spirit in Poland. Oh man. And there is another lot. That looks like that's a... Is that a 737? No, that's an A320. Okay. At least it's another lot. And I don't even think I have LOT on my 737, like the livery. Okay, let's check our cruise altitude. Is going to be flight level 360. We'll check here, 1,500, 5,000. I'm not going to be using ATC. For about a month or so now, I've had ATC just disabled, or I've had the audio turned off anyway. I just I couldn't handle it anymore. Alright, well, we're at 10 now. We'll just go ahead and bring it. Alright, we'll go ahead and bring it all the way up to 3.6. We're not going to be doing any step ups. We'll just go directly, clear it up to flight level 360. We'll just go with that. I know it's probably hard for y'all to see the altitude. I've just flown this plane quite a bit. I know what it looks like even when it's hard to read. 360. We'll set our takeoff speed at around 210. Okay, we'll go ahead and check in our get our ATIS. Okay, temperature 15. 3000. Go down here and set it. Oh, it was already set for me. Huh. Okay. That's a first in this aircraft anyway. Let's see if we can get any pushback. I don't know why ever since... Oh yeah, there's a pushback. I haven't really been able to get many pushbacks since Sim Update 5. Okay, we're going to be going that way. Matter of fact, I might just go ahead and pull the map up just to make sure. I think I know where I'm going to get to runway 29er. But I just want to make sure. Yeah, I'm going to be taking this first left right here. Yeah, right there. Okay. Now I'll go ahead and set up my fixed cam. I always like to usually do the same one. I like to do this view right here. Alright, go ahead and close that out. Actually, I need to pull that back up so we can get our pushback going here. No tug, alright. Even though there's one right there. Okay. Oh, we got a plane taking off or doing a missed approach. Seems like they, seems like a lot of the planes, in my sim anyway, I don't know how it is with anybody else's, but a lot of them do a missed approach. They're pretty much like a common thing. Alright, we'll go ahead and take up our speed brake. I'm not going to do reverse. I'm just going to start. I'm just going to go forward and take a tight turn to the right here. No aircraft or anybody in the way, so make sure I got my taxi light. Good. Seatbelt signs on. Good. Alright, forgot to hit this. And now we're set to our FMS. Good. Here we go. That's probably a little premature, but we'll go ahead and put our flaps down for takeoff. Warsaw Chopin Airport. Chopin. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Chopin Airport. Take our left right here. Now we're parallel to 29er. Beautiful morning here. Doesn't look like we're going to run into much weather. I'm not too sure about our destination airport. I didn't really check the weather for there yet, but in Berlin Tegel Airport. Pretty much a straight out departure here. This is I always love these lot liveries, excuse me. And this is looks like it's about one of the shortest routes that LOT has. I could be mistaken, but it's pretty short compared to all the other ones. I do know they have some that go into New York and Chicago. for the long hauls.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has advised that we are now cleared for takeoff. Please notice the cabin
No, I haven't.
and this is a normal procedure for a nighttime takeoff.
There's another plane going into land, or... Wait, that's not a plane, is it? Yeah, it is. Going into land. He's actually landing. Guess I could have turned there, but I'll just go ahead and go all the way to the back. What is that? An Islander. A BN2 Islander. Next to the fuel pump over there. Okay, coming up on the runway here. Go ahead and we're not going to come to a stop short of the runway, so we're just going to go ahead and get everything ready. Turn on our strobe, landing lights on. Good to go. We can turn our taxi lights off. Do I take this first one right here? Yeah, I'll go ahead and take this first one. We don't need that much runway anyway. I will make sure we're not going to be coming into oncoming traffic though. I don't think 29er is arrival here, runway today. That's where the other plane didn't land at. Looking clear. And looking clear down the runway. Okay, quick self checklist here. We got our speed set, got our nav set, altitude set, flaps. Looking good for takeoff. And I do have the, I'm not sure the name of the sound pack, but I'll put it in the description. I do have that set on this CRJ. It does sound pretty good, except that little ticking. I know there's a way to get rid of it. You just have to go into the file and get rid of it, but I haven't done that yet. I don't really mind it. Okay, we'll go ahead and set our time. I like to have a timer going, and here we go. Climb toga. Oh, damn it. Sorry about that. I completely forgot. Good thing I did, because that would have been a horrible takeoff. I should have just aborted it. But instead, I had it set up for my joystick and not for my yoke. Oh, not that one. Alright, sorry about that. Here we go. And we're off. Positive rate. Here. Go ahead and turn our yaw damper on. Try to hand fly this as much as I can. I love autopilot, but I like to hand fly whenever I can. Go ahead and follow and take our flaps 1. Go ahead and bring the throttle back to climb. Bring flaps in all the way, and we'll go ahead and turn the autopilot on. That way we can get some good views here. Here we are. And we are leaving Warsaw Chopin Airport here in Poland on our way to Berlin Tegel Airport. Cruising at flight level 360. Roughly an hour and a half flight. I can check the exact time. Just give me a minute. Okay, looking good. And for some reason, ever since the latest update to the CRJ, I can't get this heading, what is it called, the push to align the heading. So I have to like manually, because I know every time you change it, you're supposed to press that. Where is it taking me? That is not. Okay. Looks like that was a little bit of a mistake on the flight path. Yeah. It messed me up there for some reason. I don't think it had anything to do with the heading, because I'm still in nav mode. It just didn't catch that next waypoint in time, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, there shouldn't have been a problem. Now it's got me going left when my waypoint. Okay, my next one is that way. Okay. Above 10,000, we'll go ahead and turn up our strobe and logo. Go ahead and increase our speed here a little bit. I don't like to do it. I like to go a little at a time so it doesn't, jolt me down like it does sometimes. Steadily increase it little by little. I think we'll just go ahead and we'll go ahead and just go on up to about 280 or so, 290. We'll stay at 280. I know 210, I think 210 is the optimal climb speed in this aircraft. If I'm not mistaken, I could be off by a little bit. And I'm not sure if that's meant to be all the way up to cruise, or if that's meant to be 10,000 and below. Let me know if y'all are having any problems with the clouds. I have my settings set on like the preset high. I haven't changed anything. Everything is set whatever the preset high sets it to, and the clouds are really grainy. Even if I move the cloud, volumetric clouds up to ultra, it still has that same effect. And I know from watching YouTube videos, people that have ultra settings, I know they don't have that problem. So if anybody knows what I need to change, besides the volumetric clouds to get that looking sharper, please let me know. Looking good, 280. Go ahead and bring our zoom out here. Okay, we've got about 35 miles till we hit cruise, give or take. Everything's set, everything's in order. I don't need any icing or anything. Looking good. Go ahead and go to our exterior view. I think this is 8K texturing on this aircraft, but it's not like I'm using 8K anyway. But you see what I mean about the clouds? They're all like that. Right here, around the edges of them, they're really pixelated. It's actually my first time flying in Poland in the sim. I've flown pretty much everywhere else. I don't do a lot of flying in China and Korea, Poland, Russia. I don't think I've ever even flown in Russia in this sim. Maybe one or two places back when it first came out, but I just downloaded this LOT livery, so I figured I would, you know, fly one of their routes. The ground looks pretty nice. The texturing on the fields. You got a lot of different textures down there. I'll tell you what, that's the one thing. That's probably my favorite thing about this sim is, you know, wherever you go, you can have some buildings that don't look right. I'll go ahead and turn this track IR off. You can have some buildings that don't look right. You'll have trees that don't look right or whatever, but you'll always have, no matter where you go, you'll have different, you know, the way the fields look, the way the grass looks. It's going to look different every place you fly almost. I love that. It's probably my favorite thing about this sim. Besides the clouds and the weather and that's all of it. If you will excuse me for just a minute, I'm gonna run to the bathroom just for a second. Thanks for holding on. The bathroom is right next to me pretty much. And I don't think I'm going to do this recording the whole way. Oops, just hit the rudder pedal a little bit. I don't think I'm going to do this recording the whole way. Maybe if I were to get, you know, some more followers down the line, I'll do the whole flight and do like a group talk or whatever. Really just getting my feet wet with this recording. To be honest with you, I've really only been able to start recording, you know, somewhat decent gameplay since Sim Update 5. I don't have the greatest PC in the world, but Sim Update 5 has pretty much allowed me to start doing some recordings. I've got a whole bunch of landings and stuff. I'm going to try to make a landing video here pretty soon. We've got quite a few of them. I'm going to do like a, I don't know, maybe like a plane spotting video, or just a landing video. I'll have to see. Some of them are a little choppy. I've been using this new recording software called SkyDolly. It's free to use for everyone, but the only problem is it comes in clear. I don't have any skips or stutters, anything like that. until I get to the touchdown. Once the wheels touch the runway, it pretty much like pauses every time. When the main wheels touch, it pauses, and then when the front wheel touches, it pauses. It's kind of weird, but I've been using FS Playground since it first came out. It does a pretty good job. It doesn't really have skips on touchdown, you know, maybe every now and then, but it doesn't have like the rest of the flight is not smooth all the time like it is with Sky Dolly. So I'm kind of stuck in between the two now. I've tried the flight control replay, I think that's the name of it. It's been making my game crash to the desktop, so I haven't been using that in months. Getting up there to our flight cruise. That's probably where I'll stop this recording and pick up at the start of our descent. Turn the track IR back on. Oh, yep, I hit it. I must have accidentally hit it when I set it down. Go ahead and reset that. What did that turn off? Turn my autopilot on. Oh no. Come on now. There we go. Alright. Whew. Surprised it stayed that well. I didn't lose any altitude, didn't lose any, no course correction, nothing. I got lucky with that one. About 2,000 to go. Go ahead and book on out. Should have our contrails now. Be getting there anyway. Yeah, there they go. I love it since MSFS put these in, and the touchdown smoke. I love that. What does that say on the side there? Polska Stulegi. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Yeah, you definitely don't see terrain like that anywhere else in the sim. I wonder if that is like photogrammetry. I know the fields are like that throughout the whole sim, so I wonder if that's actually what it looks like in real life, or if that's you know, just different base layers that they use all across the world. Looks like we got some weather off to the south there. Getting up to cruise. Go ahead and bring our power back a little bit, otherwise we're gonna overspeed. Not much though. Oh wow, it brought me down to 260. Oh, I guess whenever I hit that button, I guess the button I have to, I guess, reset my track IR is it shouldn't have been programmed as any button in the sim, but I guess it was. I'll have to look at that after this next flight. I like how it's got a LOT symbol there too. What was I saying? And just like the heading thing, it won't let me center the heading. It won't let me oh, there we go. It worked that time for the borrow. But I got lucky. You see, there we go. It catches every now and then. Aerosoft, come on, do something about that. And the heading and the speed doesn't do it. None of them do it actually. I don't know if that's got to do with my track IR or. Okay. But yeah, it brought us down to 260. looks like our speed is going to be pretty good right there. And we'll go ahead and see you on the top of our descent. Just through flight level 300. We're going down to our first waypoint here. It's going to be 10,000. I probably should start filling those in, but I really don't. Looks like we're going to be having some weather. I don't know if it's going to affect us. I think we're going to be right around here somewhere. So I think we're going to be just short of the bad weather. Looks like it's a little south of us. Even with the flaws and the clouds, is still a beautiful sim. I'll tell you, I used to play X-Plane a lot. I actually tried playing it a couple months ago. It's not the same. It's not the same anymore. Might be still a little high where we want to be. Yeah, we might get there in time. Looks like it. We're going to be hitting 10,000 right at Rodell. Yeah, right at it. Go ahead and see if we can get our ATIS. See if we can find it. Should be able to. There we go. Tegel Airport, Berlin. ATIS, yep. 29 or 9 or 8. 26 right, 26 left. But yet it's got us runway 08 left, according to SimBrief. Might have to go missed. Let's see what our wind is. What did I say, 29 or 9 or 8? Go ahead and set it. I know I'm doing a little prematurely here, but 226 at 16, so 08, yeah. It's gonna be a 16 knot tailwind. I might have to go ahead and change this around. 26 right and 26 left. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set us up for a different approach here. Why are you turning there, buddy? Go ahead and go heading mode now. Oh, 26 left. Let's see what that does. Okay, so yeah, we're way too high now. But I'm not going to try to land with a 16 knot tailwind, that's for sure. We'll just have to go around, get redirected here. Got 20 miles or so till the start of our ILS. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on this half bank. Okay, get this cleaned up here. And there. Okay, I'm obviously not going to follow that because we're way too high. 3,000. Just going to take a nice shallow turn here until we get back lined up. I'm actually about 20 miles north of our ILS, so I'm going to go ahead and do the turn all the way back to the south, and then we will end up hitting our ILS. This is a very long and very high base leg, considering we were going to be using 08 left, not 26 left. Now, SimBrief has it wrong. I do have it on live weather. I don't know why SimBrief would tell me that. I don't have the time live, just the weather. That's a pretty big mistake for SimBrief and Flight Sim to be conflicting like that. I wonder which one's real. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this half bank off because we're actually getting a little too far out of the way. Oh, we're already down to 17.6 right here. With a direct base here. Still kind of high, but that's alright because we're going to lose a lot of our airspeed here in a minute. Should have had the fasten seatbelt sign on a long time ago. Making some mistakes here. Okay, yeah, we've got a good ways to go. I'm going to go ahead and at 40 miles, about 50 miles to the airport, and I'm already at 15. So that should be good right there. Okay, bring that in. I guess that flight time of an hour and a half was taxi to, or ramp to ramp, not flight time. Even though SimBrief said it was, it said that was flight time, about an hour and 29 minutes, but I guess we were going a completely different route, another, another probably 40 miles out of our way that we don't have to go. turn in a little more. Now 20 miles till we pick up our ILS, give or take, maybe a little more. Still on heading mode. And we're almost at 10,000, so we're going to start bringing our speed back. Should see our little blue line pop up here pretty soon for the ILS once it probably a 20-mile range. Coming up on 10,000 here. Pretty dull out here. No mountains or not a lot of lakes. A couple little small ones, but alright, coming up on 10, let's go ahead and flip on our landing lights, turn our strobe on, logo light, go ahead and turn our taxi light on. Passenger signs are on, don't need any icing. Okay. Go ahead and reduce our speed down to 250, 240. We'll just we'll pretend we got vectored there for a completely different runway coming from the completely opposite angle. I usually should have done like a flight plan in Microsoft Flight Simulator to see what runway it was going to have me going to versus SimBrief, but usually SimBrief is not wrong. That's the first time it's been wrong in a long time. Alright, we're coming up on 20 miles here. Go ahead and drop some altitude now to about 3,000 feet. We want to go at about, we got 10 miles, so we'll go ahead and bring it on down. Still might even be a little too high actually. Yeah, because there's the other airport. I think we're just off over here somewhere. So I think I'm gonna have to bring our speed way down before I start lowering my altitude. We'll go 220. I'm gonna have to sink pretty rapidly here. We got less than 10 miles to get to 3,000, and as of right now, yeah, I still might have overshot it a little bit. I have to put some of our speed brake on. Go half. There we go. Still not going to be, it's going to be right on. Then I'm going to have to lower my speed considerably in the last 3,000 feet. So I want to do a little more so I don't have to do that. should have already been in our ILS range here. It's not picking it up. It is not picking it up for some reason. I'm only 15 miles out. I got the airport in sight right there. Yeah, we should have definitely had our... Don't know if I'm going to be able to make this. I'm gonna have way too much speed coming in here. I'm gonna hit flaps 1. And extend the speed brakes all the way out. And then I'm gonna have to hopefully lose a lot of my airspeed in this last 3,000 feet when I'm, you know, less than 10 miles out. It's not good. Okay, last 500 to go. Okay. Bring that in. Flaps 2. Yeah, we're way out of 26 left. We're in line with 26 right. Go ahead and disengage the autopilot. Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn my FS playground on. Good thing I remembered right at the last second. We might make this after all. A little bit of a pause from the FS playground starting up. I'm glad there wasn't another arrival on 26 right over there. See, now that's only saying we got a 4 knot headwind. We probably could have went the original route. Now we're getting a little low. This 5 knot wind is really pushing me like a 10 knot wind. Yeah, we're a little low, but that's alright. feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know what I did for that ILS not to work.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That was a pretty smooth touchdown though. Not gonna lie. Reversers out. And welcome to Berlin Tegel Airport. Polish flight 227. I think that's another LOT CRJ over there. Yep. And another Spirit CRJ. Fancy that. One at our departure and arrival airport. Go figure.
Please remain seated until
So
the
the
aircraft
airplane has
has
come to a complete stop. We'll go ahead and park next to this other CRJ over here, the LOT. I'm not gonna put the flaps up until I do the replay. Otherwise, it'll do the replay with the flaps all the way up, not extended. It'll look weird. There's another LOT CRJ down there too, or that's the LOT A320. Pretty quick on the taxi here. Gave me a spot right in the middle. The flaps are all the way down on that one. I wonder if that's mimicking my aircraft right now. I wonder if I put the flaps up, if those will go up. Sure are, look at them. Ha! That's crazy. So it's just mimicking what I'm doing on this one. Now they're gonna go all the way back down. Wow. I wonder if it goes the same with that Spirit CRJ too. Yeah, I'm not completely on the line here, but I'm close enough. And there we go. Welcome to Tegel Airport. Yep, flaps all the way down. I've never noticed that before. Might be new, I don't know. See, there they go up. I'm putting my flaps up. There they go. I wonder if it's yeah, we didn't do too bad lining up there. I wonder if I can. Yeah, it's not doing the same on the Spirit over there. That must be a. Well, maybe it is. Yeah, it is. Sure is. Same goes with that one. Yeah, they're down now, and that front is extended out. Ha! Wow. All right, let's check out the replay. Thanks for flying along with me today.